So I just want to make a quick video. I'm trying to change out the glove compartment light, which is right here. And couldn't really find any videos on how to do this online, on YouTube, and everything online was mostly for the first gen. And in case you can't already recognize this, this is on the second gen, so the 2012 to 2012 Mazda 3s. And what I've done so far is I've removed the glove compartment, just the front panel. There is one screw right here that I've already taken out. It's just a Phillips screw, so it should look like this. Just take it out, and then the next thing you gotta do is remove the little hooks on the side there. So see right there, so this other one on this side is supposed to go in there as well. So just remove that. You just have to kind of wiggle them around. So what I did is you just push them in and just wiggle them. You can it's don't be too forceful, obviously, but they will come out. So once you wiggle them, you kind of just, I got one side out first, and then I kind of just pushed it back in a little bit, and then I pulled it straight out. This little panel on the bottom, I don't know if it was necessary to remove it. I don't think it is. It just kind of clips in anyways, and sometimes it might just fall down, but let's see if it will. Yeah, you don't even need to see, it's just little clips there. So now it's back in. The other thing you got to remove, I think, is this screw. So this is actually, I've already done this before, but it was a few years ago, so I couldn't remember at all. But there's this screw here. You just take that out. So I'm gonna do that right now. And this is also, as you can see, just another Phillips head screw. Looks like the same size as the first one. So this should be it. After I have this out, I'm just gonna set it aside. You can probably remove some of this stuff, because what I'm gonna do now is, so on the first gens, you actually, there's a trim here that goes all the way to the side, and you're supposed to pry it up. But on here, there's like nothing really to pry. I mean, you can take it out, but that's not going to help you get the light. So I think now that the screw is out, this is supposed to come straight out. So I'm actually gonna, whoops, I'm actually gonna take out some of this stuff. Actually, it's not too bad, but I just don't want some of this to slide down on me. So I'm gonna put my phone down actually, and then try and do this with both hands. So as you can see, I've managed to pull it out. What I did was I just took this off so I can get a better grip down here. So once you take that screw off, you're supposed to pull this whole compartment forward, and you see this piece kind of just comes off with it. The bulb is going to be right there. What it did was I kind of just grabbed down here, and I just pulled it. You can kind of set your fingers back behind here to get a grip, and I just try to get it evenly from both sides. And then you can see there's this side piece here. So you get the lighting. This side piece, this whole thing is one piece, so it doesn't come out like there's no seam here at all. It's just this whole thing is one piece. So I know on some, I can't remember which one, but probably the first gen as well, you're supposed to take like these off, and then there's some screws here. This one is not the case. Not on the second gen. You just pull it out. I'm not gonna pull it all the way out because I don't need to. I just need to get this out enough for me to take this bulb out. Let me see if it. I don't know if I need to. This doesn't seem to come out. I think I might have to remove Like it just kind of seems to freely twist around. Sorry about the finger. Let me see here. Yeah, I'm gonna take this screw out. Let's see if that will help. Sorry, I'm not used to doing. I'm doing something. Let's see if it's gonna focus. There we go. Okay, it looks like it's loose enough. Take that out. So it looks like it locks into here, and then you just pull up, slide forward. Let's see here. It seems like it's gonna come out. I'm not a fan of forcing things to come out, you know. I don't believe that you need to really force anything out. If you get it out the right way, then you shouldn't have to force it out. Okay, so why is it not? It's stuck. Is there another screw here? No. I'm gonna pause again and see if I can figure this out with 2 hands. Okay, so I figured out how to take it out, and the reason why it wasn't coming out because this plastic piece, so you can see it from underneath as well, the frosted cover. It was actually because every time I pulled this thing up, the frosted piece underneath would get caught, so I basically had to lift that out first. So just take that out, and this will come out freely. There's 2 holes, but there's no screw on the other side. It just kind of slots into, kind of goes into there, just slides in there, and that's the only screw, the one I removed before. So slide it out, so you can see I already have an LED in there. And the reason why I'm changing it, I'll show you here. So another thing is these don't turn on unless your headlights are on. So if your headlights are not on, right now, yeah, my headlights are on right now, but it won't turn on unless it's on. But you can see it's flickering. So even though most of them work, there's still the top part that kind of flickers. So I thought the whole thing was flickering, so I don't know, I might not change this. But let's see. Before I go blind, let me see. So I'm just gonna replace it with a new one. This is the last one I have, so that's why I kind of didn't want to replace it. I tried these ones here, but they are just too long. It will fit in here, but not if you leave this cover in there, because it's just too long and it sticks out. So I'm just gonna put the new one in. These ones that I have here. Oh, and if you didn't know already, the bulb number is the 194. So if you're gonna get an LED, get the 194. Doesn't really matter. I think the other one is a 161, I believe. I read online that that just refers to the power it consumes. So, or I'm not sure. Maybe it's the heat that it puts out. I'm not sure. It's like your regular light bulb, but because they're LEDs, they're not going to put out as much heat or use up as much power, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'm just going to put this back in. I had trouble putting it in before. Just doing the same opposite, so yeah, it's getting stuck. But anyways, once I get it in, it shouldn't be too much. I just wanted to show you as well. There's this hook here, and it goes into, where is it? This hole. So when you put it back in, just I'm gonna grab these before I lose them back there. There's this hole here, and also on this side, same thing. This actually goes into the metal. So this piece goes into the hole, and you just match it up and push it in. and then put the screws back. So there's one screw up here, one screw down here. So 2 screws total. Pull it out. One screw up here. This I can figure out how to get it out, but this was the easier way. And then you just, yeah, sorry, not in focus. Just pull that out, put it back in, and push it in, put the screws back. So hopefully that helps you. I thought I'd make a video because I couldn't find anything online. And yeah, leave a comment if you have any questions. See you.